Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer and I'm an online reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and ThredUp. And today we have a thrift haul that technically wasn't supposed to happen because I wasn't supposed to go thrifting. But I did, and so I'm going to show you what I got. I am super excited for what I picked up. I found some brands that I have never even seen with my eyeballs, let alone actually finding and picking up. I did spend around $170, which hurts my heart even saying that. In the beginning, I would spend maybe $30 the entire trip, but I got real lucky with my cost of goods being so low when I was in Oklahoma. I had a couple honey holes there that the prices ranged from 10 cents to a quarter for each piece. So I got a lot for very little. But also thinking back to that time, some of the things that I picked up I thought were good and are not that great. Now, that being said, I have picked up some pretty good pieces. And also, I have made a lot of money on ThredUp from sending those pieces in. So, they were still good because technically, I mean, it's kind of hard not to make a profit on 10 cents or a quarter, right? But I have blossomed and continuously growing, so the brands and the styles and the actual pieces that I'm picking up are much better. So we're jumping in. We're going right now.
Okay, so this particular thrift store, they have a half off day the first of the month every month, and I usually go. So they also have rewards cards, so every $10 you spend you get a stamp, but you can't use those cards on half off day. So I have like 5 stamped cards that I haven't been able to use the last couple times I've gone because it was half off day. So today I went ahead and decided, since I was going that direction anyway, that I would go ahead and stop and so I can use one of those cards. They didn't have anything half off, but they did have some pieces that I was perfectly happy getting my percentage off.
And I'm going to show you now. It's mainly dresses. I wasn't really interested in picking up any. The jeans were not appealing at $5 a piece, considering I can get it lower at other places. So there were none that like really jumped out at me, except for one pair. And there's these. These are the Adriana Goldstein, the Graduate tailored leg. They are a size 38 by 34, so good size. I thought that was a hole or a stain, but it was just the shadow. So Adriana Goldstein men's, that was pretty decent. And the other men's piece that I got was this Nike Golf, 34 by 32. I like selling any golf wear, so I usually pick it up. Now, they always have a dollar rack out there, and sometimes I've found some pretty good pieces. Other times I don't find anything. I only found one that I was really interested in, and I was about to say that it must be handmade because I can't find any tags, but I just found a tag. It is a Hannah Kate. Now I'm going to have to look this up to figure out what it is. Hannah Kate. It is a size 12. It is a girl's, made in USA, 100% cotton. And it's a thick flannel, but it's adorable. I know it's not like, it's like Christmassy and everything, but someone's gonna need this. Unfortunately, I don't think my daughter would wear it. Okay, first dress, and a few of these I did pick up to send in to ThredUp because they do pretty well. And that is Michael Kors. It is an extra large. It is blue striped maxi dress with quite a significant slit there. 51 polyester, 44 rayon, 5 spandex. And then it has these like zipper details on the shoulder. So it's in really good shape, and considering it's a maxi, and I'm going to send that into ThredUp. I probably could sell it on my own. I'm liking the idea better of just putting it in a box and sending it off and not doing anything else with it. All right, the next dress is a Talbot. It is an extra large, and it is is it full button or just half button? Yeah, it's a half button, long sleeve, geometric print, maxi, maybe midi, I don't know. It's belted, so I will probably sell that myself. Larger Talbots usually does pretty good for me. This is, I meant to put this back, but I didn't. It was Style Stalker. It's a USA size 2. I don't know, I'll have to look it up, but it's this neoprene zip-up skater dress. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll put comps up, but it's interesting. I guess we'll see what the comps say and go from there. Next, I mean, I had to pick this up because it's a Lulu's, size small. It's also new a tag, so kind of difficult to say no to that. So these were $6 or $5. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they were $6, $5.99. There we go. And then 25% off of that. So, and then the last piece that I got was Vertigo Paris. I mainly got it because it's extra small, but it's 100% silk. And it is this also geometric print. Kind of 3/4 sleeve. Is that 3/4? That's like half sleeve. That's a half sleeve. Dress. So since it's 100% silk, it does have a little belt on it as well. There is some loose threading around there, but it's not like affecting, like it's not like coming apart, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna look up comps. I will most likely send this into ThredUp, but we'll see what the comps are. Okay, so that was the first store. Okay, so the next store, they have big like hamper things out front that have clothes in it that you can pick up that are you fill a bag for $5, which I usually do pretty good on it. I'll cover what was in the bins first, and then we'll go to what was in the actual store that I got. So first is this Cozy Sherpa. It's a size large, and it is gray and white checkered Sherpa. So, I mean, there's no holes or anything in it. I think a lot of it, because a lot of them had sweaters and stuff, so I think they were just trying to get rid of winter things, or they were getting winter things and they didn't want to put it in the store because it's summer. Next is this REI. It's a size large. This is REI, just like a base layer shirt. It's a very fitted large. Next was a no-brainer, and that was a Patagonia. This is a men's large, Polar Tech. It does have an embroidery on it. It says Bunko Young Life. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to look that up, but I mean, the shirt's in good condition, so no matter what, I'm gonna make money on it. And this is the shirt that I was about to be done looking, and then I saw the shirt, the color scheme of it, and I was like, I think I know what that is. And I was right. So I pulled that right out, and this is the Mountain, size extra large, and it is, what is that? Is that an Indian? I didn't even look. I just saw the Mountain. Yeah, an Indian, what's an eagle? feather in the sunlight. Sunrise, sunset. I don't know. The sun's there. But it's like this tie-dye. It's extra large. I don't see any stains, but you know, getting it under the bright light is a different story. But I couldn't believe this was in there. It's one of those thrift stores that they look up things. They price up things that is annoying. But I'm kind of shocked that they would put those in there, but I'm not complaining. Not complaining. This was kind of just like a fun pickup. It's just one of those it's one of those companies that you can print anything on it or whatever, but it is a size large, and it's a zip up. And on it, it has, you know, Roman numerals. I don't know what that says. SOC, and it has little raindrops on it, and I'm like, what is that? You know, it's hooded. And so I saw the back. It's like, that looks pretty cool. And it says the Secret Order of Cumulonimbus, which are clouds. You know, the certain clouds. So it doesn't really mean anything. I even looked this up and it doesn't pull up anything. But I thought it was kind of cool. I figured someone who loves the weather would like that. I mean, I thought it was cool. I would wear it. I would wear that. Alright, this is pink. Victoria's Secret Ultimate. Size medium. This is a MLB collab. 2017. It is for the San Francisco Giants. So it has the San Francisco on the side here. I think they put it in there because the SF is like kind of coming up. But it says San Francisco over here, and then it has the pink spill out down here. I mean, they're not in bad shape at all. So whoever is a fan, I don't think they're going to really care that that's peeling a little bit. Now, I definitely wouldn't have paid I wouldn't have paid up for that. But since it was in the bin yeah, I totally grabbed that. Totally. And then I was about to leave and I glanced over and I saw this tag. So again, Michael Kors, size medium. I will be sending this to ThredUp. It's just a little top with bell sleeves. This was cute. It does have a couple stains. This is Crew Cuts. It's a size 12. Just has some glittery hearts and stars and stuff on it. It's a sweatshirt, and it's kind of got like a mixed marled colors in it. I'm going to try to get the stains out. If I can't, I might just give this to my daughter or sell it with the stains because it's still cute. This piece was interesting because I was like, okay, I always look at the windbreakers. Anytime I see a windbreaker, I pick it up because you never know. It could be a sought after one. And these have the snaps all the way down. So they're breakaway pants, right? Okay. So when I looked at the tag, it is unique sports generation. And the tag says the shell is 100% silk. And the mesh on the interior is polyester. So they're saying this is silk. Isn't that crazy? I never expected that. It doesn't seem to have any stains or anything. It's a size large. It's got zip pockets. The silk threw me off. So I'll have to look up this brand, Unique Sports Generation, and see. It is a tacked on thing, but I don't know. But I don't think I can go wrong with those. Alright, so next we have a Q&A, size large. I didn't really look anything up, but look at these sleeves. They're like the big puff sleeve that are like pleated or whatever that is right there. Big old balloon sleeves. I just thought this was kind of cool. And then the big old buttons in the front. There is one pull in the back. Where'd it go? There's one pull right here. I will try to see if I can push that through. But that seems like the only one. I don't even think it has any spots or anything on it. So it's a size large, and I'm pretty sure it's just like acrylic or something. Yeah, acrylic, polyester, and nylon. I wouldn't have grabbed this, but then there were 2 of them, so I grabbed both of them. And they are new, so technically I could probably take them to Plato's Closet, but I'll probably just sell them myself. But they're a new day. It's an extra large. It's just chunky cable knit sweater, and this is coming over pretty bright over there. It's not. It's more toned down. It's like a tan and white. And then there's a black and red marled version of it. So I'll probably sell these myself. I won't get too much for them, but they're extra large and they're newer. So I'll take it. And then what's funny is I actually went back and bought this because as I was leaving, I noticed there was a chalkboard sign that said, what did it say? Like, buy one, get one free DVDs, and the jackets and sweaters outside on this rack were half off. And I was like, well, I didn't even look through there. And while I was looking through there, I found a Wilfred size medium open front cardigan sweater. It's pretty heavy sweatshirt. So it's definitely, it's cotton. It's not like, ooh, 70 cotton, 30 modal. So this needs a little bit of sweater shaving, but it's, yeah, I'll take that. That's the first time I've picked up that brand. So these are the items that I actually purchased from in-store. First are these Joseph A. Bank Traveler's Collection. I usually don't pick them up, but these were 100% linen, size 38. And that's why I picked them up. It's because they were linen. Like when I was going over the shorts and the pants, I could like feel it, and I looked and they were 100%. So I'm like, I will take those. Next is this. If you've seen my hauls before, you know that I pick up all fresh produce, size extra small. This has got some embroidery all the way down and at the bottom. And then it's just plain in the back. So, what do you call this? Like a shirt dress or something? I wish it was a larger size, but I'll still sell it. Okay, so this is a mystery. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is Cachet, a size small. Cachet is no longer in business. People say that they have a following, but like I have a couple things that haven't moved. But I have a couple things that I love of theirs. So it is a maxi dress. Well, I guess you could say like animal print. Blue, black, and then back to blue down here. And then it's got a choker halter with keyhole front and back, and it zips down the back. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I might list it myself, depending on comps, or I might send it to ThredUp. Dresses seem to do pretty well on there. This is a new brand for me. Comps are like hit or miss, but it has this 10 on it, and I looked at the thing and it says 10 tree. I looked it up and comps were okay, but I figured I'd give it a try. It is this fully, I always have to look, yeah, full button belted plaid flannel dress. And then it has these like wooden buttons. Let's see if it'll, it has a little, the 10 logo on it. So figured I'd give that a try. I didn't even fully open these. I haven't fully opened them. They could be stained all up, but I didn't. I just grabbed them. But it's Arterics. And they are a size 34 trim fit. Arterics is a very good outdoorsy brand. And so I'm super happy to pick it up. And it looks like it's good. Doesn't look like there's any issues with it. I hate cleaning shoes. I absolutely do. But, like, if I clean up the soles are great. See, the soles are great. They're Clark's. They have this canvas floral print and a stretchy sling back here. And it's an espadrille wedge, right? The footbeds are gross. Like, they're gross. So I need to get in there, scrub that clean. But other than that, they are structurally good. They are a size 10. So although I knew that I was going to have to clean it, I went ahead and picked it up. Okay, so that is everything from that store. I stopped at 4 stores. So the next one is a cash only place. And so I have to be a little bit more picky because I don't carry that much cash. I could go next door and get more. And I have done that in the past for 2 pairs of leather Robert Graham like moccasins, because they were $10 a piece. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely buying those. And I made good money on those. I think I sold each one of them for like $70 something. So I don't go in there too often because of the whole cash issue. And when I do, I'm very limited, but I have found some pretty good stuff there. And then they've also raised their prices a little bit, but I mean, it is what it is of the world right now. So first I got this logo by Laurie Goldstein, size 1X. And it is this, I don't know, like a mauve pink, just open front cardigan. And then I got 2 pairs of pants. I got this Jessica Simpson. These are the Kiss Me Super Skinny. They are size 29. Kind of like a darker wash. The Kiss Me Super Skinny by Jessica Simpson. I have sold, I think, 3 of them. And I have 100% sell-through rate. So I will always pick up that style. I haven't really tried other styles. Maybe if I get them real cheap, like a quarter again, I might try. But I will pick up the super skinnies. And last we have Prana, size 10. And just some hiking pants. So, yay. I like getting Prana. Sells pretty well. There's actually a couple more things, but they're personal and downstairs. So the last store was Salvation Army, and they have a color tag that's half off. Plus I get, I don't even know the percentage, 10, maybe 10%. I don't know. I get a percentage off being military family of the things that were not the half off tag. And most of the time when I go to Salvation Army, my cart, no matter how much is in there, 80% of it is usually the tag, the sale tag. This time around, I found some really, really good pieces that were not on the sale, and I still picked them up because, well, you'll see why. And like I said, I picked up some things that I have never picked up before, some brands that I've heard all about. Okay, so this I picked up mainly because it's 100% lamb's wool, and it is a Bowen and Wright. Bowen and Wright. I've never heard of this brand, but it's like this quarter zip. What Fair Isle thing. This was not half off, so this was $5. My average cost of goods at this particular store was like $4. And it was so high because I got hunter boots. They are like a bright blue. They are a size, it says UK 7. What size is that in US? Let's see. US 9. So they are a size 9. So that's a good size. They need like cleaned up a little bit. They are, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to stuff them for a while because they're kind of, you can tell they've been sitting like that for a long time because it's like stuck in. So I'm gonna have to fluff it back out. But other than that, they are in good shape. And these were marked for $15. Now these were different. So I looked these up and the comps were okay. They are called Acorn, women's 6.5 to 7.5. And then here's the little side one, if you can see that. But they're like slipper socks. These actually do pretty good. Some of the plain ones went for a decent amount, so figured I'd try it out. Okay, so I looked up this brand. There's Chelsea and Violet. This is a size medium. It is this red, cream, and black dress. But I looked at the tag, and it was the half off tag. So I looked up the brand, and like immediately a whole bunch of over $100 stuff was popping up. So I was like, I'm gonna pick this up. So I don't know quite how much I'll get for this, but I know that I will get a pretty penny. Pretty penny. Now this was half off, and I picked it up. It is a George, but it's because it's 100% cashmere. But it is a kid's cashmere sweater, or someone who is very, very small. Now, the tag is, and it may not be a kid's. It could be like a women's or something, and it shrunk maybe? I don't know. But I cannot read the tag, and it was in the kids area. Mrs. Small. Okay. So it is a small, but I don't know. I guess it could be a small. I'll definitely put measurements in it, but I picked it up because it was 100% cashmere, and since they marked it as kids, it was only $1. So yeah. All right, this is a dress by Tahari, like just plain Tahari. It's a size 8. This I will be sending into ThredUp. It's got some sheer sleeves with this satin trim. This was half off, so it was $3. I think it's missing something. So these are broken on the ends, I think. So I'm thinking about just removing them. What do you think? Just remove them or leave them there? The only thing I'm worried about is if I send this to ThredUp, they might reject it because it looks like that's broken. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should cut them off or leave them on? Let me know. I got a lot of dresses here too because I had some good pickings. Alright, so this was not in the dress area. This was in the shirt area. But I looked up comps on this, and comps are really good. I was like, oh, okay. IGenjun, I don't know. IGNJUN is an extra large, is green, long line with button details. Do they actually button? No, it's just decorative. Button detail over here. So I'm going to call this a dress. It could be a tunic, I guess. No, it's a dress. That's a midi dress. So comps are pretty good on that. It is a good size. This is an extra large. I'm not thrilled about it being petite, but it is Talbot. But it's this black and, I don't know, gray-ish button up, but it's got some metallic threading in there. So this was half off at $2.50. So still a good size. Do enjoy picking up larger Talbots. Now, this was cool. I was pretty excited about this. And I'm gonna take a wild guess that this is maybe older. I don't know. I don't know. But it's Aloe. But it says cool fit. Size medium. It's like this 3/4 sleeve. And it's got a drawstring waist here. And then also in the back here, which is interesting. But I don't know if this is older, but the fact that it was also medium, or it's purple. I think someone will want it. Alright, next is Not Your Daughter's Jeans, size 14W. These were half off of 6, so they were $3. The larger Not Your Daughter's Jeans sell great for me on ThredUp. Usually I've only been getting like $10 to $15 payouts on them. So I might list this one myself. But if I do find them for really cheap, I do enjoy sending them to ThredUp because that's like, it's an automatic sale for me for doing not much. Okay, this was at the end of the rack. It was kids, so it was only $1. It is Disney Parks. It's a kids extra large. The one thing that might be killing it is the fact that it has 2011 on it, but it's got Mickey Mouse embroidered here. It is full zip. And then in the back, it's got the gang down there. It says Walt Disney World on it. So even though it says 2011, maybe someone who was born 2011, how old would that make them? Oh my god, that's 12 years old. Extra large might fit a 12-year-old. That might actually work out. Might have planned that out good. This was half off of 4, so I got it for $2. And it's a large. I was excited about that. This is a Carhartt size large. It's just a scrub top, but these go pretty quick. There was a small one at one of the thrifts today, but I really didn't want to get it because the smalls don't move quite as fast. But now I kind of wish I did. Alright, so this is the first time I've ever seen this. And I know a lot of people have been like, that's not great. Brandy Melville, one size, which obviously is not one size. But it's this spaghetti strap Babydoll top. It's cute. So, I think the style of it will definitely sell it. But I've never picked up Brandy Melville, so I wanted to try it myself and go from there. This was not half off, but it's Bowden. It is a size 18 long. And it is this dress. kind of like a coral color. It's coming over a bright orange on the camera, but it's not. It's more like a coral. The size of this was also a big thing. But Bowden dresses seem, from what I've seen, do really well. So I'm going to try that out because I don't think I've ever had a Bowden dress. So many. I was kind of excited about this. This is Maeve, but it's by Anthropologie, so it's the newer Maeve. It is a size 6P, which is a decent size, but it's this little floral tiered dress. Half button in front. I thought this was cool. At first I had to look it up because I was like, that kind of looks tacky, which it kind of is. But the brand is Retrolicious. It's size large. It was new at tags from Hot Topic. So some Hot Topic pieces can do really well. And then I saw this. It glows in the dark. So it's like this constellation dress that glows in the dark. New at tags. I am super excited about that. That's cool. I don't wear dresses, or I'd wear that. This was the very last thing that, and it was in the kids section, for hanging in the kids section. I think someone was trying to hide it, to be honest. No, it says youth in it. Maybe not. Are these youth? Oh yeah, I guess they are. Either way. Another Arterics piece. Extra large youth. But it's just some ski, snowboarding, and I just saw flaw. So they're pretty ate up at the bottom, but yeah, that's the bottom. I don't think that, I mean, that will hurt the value a little bit, but everything else is good, so I don't think that will, I'll be able to sell it. Just probably not as high as I was hoping for. I throw that up on auction on eBay just to see it go. Alright, this might be the only pair of shorts that I picked up, but it is Madewell. It is size 20, I believe it says 25. The marker, it could be 26, but it's 20 something. So I'll have to do, wait, will it tell me over here too? Spring of 18. No, it doesn't tell me the size again. I'll have to put, I'll put measurements in it and try to figure it out. But they got little daisies on it. Little cutoff shorts. So they're pretty small. They're probably 25. I know I won't get too much for it, but I know that they will sell. Oh, I was excited about this. Again, not the sale price, but I was glancing over. It's Beta brand, size medium. I prefer selling the extra large because those go, but I will definitely sell these. Beta brand is a good workwear. It's like yoga workwear mixed together, so comfy workwear. And they sell around consistently for around the $35 mark. Again, this was new with tags. It's pink Victoria's Secret. It is a size small, but it was new with tags, and it says love pink on the side in like black and red low plaid. I would not have picked these up if they weren't new with tags. So if they were just the way they were, unless they were like half off or even cheaper, I don't even know if I would have done that because they were small. The retails for $44.95, but yeah, I definitely would not have picked those up, but did because they were new. Sparkly. Oh yeah. So I picked this up because people who are fans, Dallas Cowboys, It's a size large. They're straight up Dallas fans. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I thought this was pretty cool because it is blue, it's sparkly, it's a size large, has Dallas with a star on it, and it's in really good shape. So, that will definitely do well. Next, I looked up the brand because it looked interesting. It's Jake Agave. Extra, extra large. What's this? Like cream with caramel stitching. Like a thermal. It's not a waffle knit, but it's a thermal. But I was interested because of the tag, and it was extra, extra large, and comps were pretty good on it. So I picked it up. So these next three, I don't know which one makes me more excited. So I saw this jacket and it looked kind of cheesy to me, but then I looked it up and I was like, yeah, I'm taking that. It's Kaylin. I think these are vintage. It says made in Hong Kong. Size medium, petite, but it has like, what's their logo? But the zipper pull right here, it doesn't feel like too impressive. It feels kind of fake plasticky. But I wanted to look it up, and I looked it up, and their stuff is like $100. So, yeah, I'll take that. I don't know if this will sell for $100, but everything is listed around there. And once I saw that, I was like, I'm good with whatever I get. I don't have to get $100. I'm going to aim for $100, but I don't have to. Okay, so I have two dresses in front of me. The first one, I've heard people say the name. Actually, both of them. I've heard people say these names. I have not paid attention to what the tags look like. And I just like heard in the background them talking about it. And so when I saw the first one, I was like, ooh, you know, that's exciting. And that is Eliza J. This is a size 14. It is a sleeveless, lined, and then it's got this like polka dot tulle with like a watercolor floral lining underneath. It is belted and zips in the back. I was excited because I've never found Eliza J, and I hear people talk about it, and the size is good, the dress is really pretty, and so I was really excited about that. Now the next one, it was one of those moments where I read the tag and was like, does that say what I think it says? And then there was more, and I was like, what? Here's the tag. Eloquii is a size 22, but then it has a tag. So it's new. It's got this like crochet panel, but it's an overlay too, but it's also attached on the sides. There are a couple of spots on here, but I'm pretty sure that it may be surface, so I'm definitely going to try to get those out. Even if I don't, I think I'll still be able to sell this. So I found some pretty amazing, exciting things today, and I just need like 10,000 more hours in the day so I can get it all photographed and listed like immediately. But unfortunately, I don't have that. I do not know when these will be listed. If you are interested in anything, hit me up on Instagram.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know when these will be listed. I do plan on, I have so much stuff. I should not have went thrifting. I'm really glad I did, but I should not have went thrifting. I really need help. I have so much, and working through it all is a lot. And you might be wondering, why did you get all those sweaters and long sleeve and stuff? Here's my thing. First of all, I prefer winter clothing when it comes to photographing, processing, selling, all of that jazz. I really prefer the winter stuff. The shorts and tanks and stuff, they're not, you know, they're not big money makers, and some of these aren't either, but I don't know, to me, lesser material worth lesser money. It kills me that some tanks, I sold a sheer lightweight theory shirt on ThredUp. I'm pretty sure they paid like $200 for it. And it's crazy. So I do prefer this. Now, I am also planning on going on vacation in the summer. So my closet and store will be on vacation mode probably for a couple weeks to a month. So that's a whole month of summer that I won't be selling anything. So it really doesn't benefit me to concentrate on summer things because I'm going to lose a whole month on top of summer slowdown, on top of everything else that's going on. So I would much rather just stick to what I like. We will be back to fall and winter before we know it. So I am just like way ahead of the game. That's kind of how I'm looking at it.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing on your way out. Tell me what your favorite one was. Also, if you have any tips or tricks about anything that I showed you that I had no knowledge of, that'd be great as well. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one.